Alright, grade 2 students, welcome and good morning to you. How are you today? Are you doing good? Are you safe this time? Please be careful of what you're doing right now. Because still have a pandemic and still have a COVID around us. So, this time we are answering the term test. Term test, page 20 to 21 in your book, page 20-21. It's all about the sunlight, roots, and fertilizer, and all about as well the how to take care of your plants and how the plants grow, what are the parts of the plant, and so on. So all about plants, so that we can answer letter C to E. Okay, let's begin. A question here is, do plants need sunlight? Again, do plants need sunlight? Yes or no? If your answer is yes, you are correct, because sunlight is a food to the plants. Without sunlight, the plants will die. This is the fuel or the food that they are getting from the sun. Sunlight is a process wherein they have a photosynthesis from the sun to the plant, and then it processes and it will become their own food. So, the plants need sunlight? Of course, yes, they need sunlight. So in here we have an illustration or a diagram that we can see that A and B is the same plant at the same time. We put the letter A plant outside the box and letter B is inside the box. Why we do like this? Because we have experimented that letter A have a sunlight in every day. However, in letter B, they have no sunlight throughout the day and throughout the week. So what will happen? What do you think? What will happen? What will happen to these two plants, A and B? Of course, in letter A, the plants will grow better and beautiful, because they have, or the plants get, the sunlight and the food they're using. However, in letter B, maybe 1 day, 2 days, the plant will wilt and it will become die later on. Okay, so in here we have the sun. Of course, sun, and here doesn't have sun. It will die later on. So in here we have beautiful fields of corn. We have grass, clouds, a vast of fields of young corns. So plants need sunlight to make food, of course. Plants need sunlight to make food. The plants will not grow well and may die if they do not receive the sunlight for long. So, of course, this is the very important factor for the plants to make food and, of course, to grow well. So, are water and sunlight the only things that plants need? Again, are water and sunlight the only things that plants need? Sunlight, water. So, are they good? Are they enough for the plants to live? The answer is no, because the plant need what? Plants all needs air to survive, and without air, plants will die. Of course, the plants need air to survive, and without air, plants will die. Air contains oxygen and carbon dioxide that plants need for survival. Plants need oxygen for respiration, and plants need carbon dioxide to make food. So, these are the essential part of the plants. They need air, water, and sunlight. So, this is vital for the plants. Now in here we have a diagram about plants need nutrients to grow well. One is air, water, sunlight, and nutrients. Okay, nutrients. The nutrients that we need from the soil. From the soil they can get, and the roots needs it. Okay. Roots and soil. Again, let's go back a little bit. Roots, this one is a roots, this one is a soil. So soil has nutrients for the plants will grow well. Yes. What else? To boost the growth of plants, we can add fertilizer to the soil. Again, to boost meaning to grow faster. We can add fertilizer to the soil. Fertilizer is a chemical to boost the growth of plants, or the add-ons for the plants to grow faster. This is the example of the fertilizer. I think you know this one. Fertilizer contains nutrients needed by the plants to grow better. Did you know that the fertilizer is very hot? Please do not put too much fertilizer in the soil, but not too much. However, fertilizer can give us the growth of the plants to boost, meaning grow faster. Okay, this is fertilizers. Okay, so in here we have care for the plants. So this is letter D. How to take care of your plants. How to take care of your plants. Now, if you are growing some fruit, trees, and vegetables in your garden, you should do as follow. So we have to take care of all our plants. Plow the soil to loosen it. Roots grow easily in loosened soil. So if you have a garden or backyard, get the soil and plow the soil. You have to dig it and make it loosen so that the roots grow easily in loosened soil. So if the soil is loosened, the roots will, or the plants grow easy. Grow for the plants to grow easy for the plants to grow well. Okay, and then put water as well. Water plants if it had not been raining for a few days. Okay, you have to use the water. After you plow, you use the water. That's it. Then pull out some weeds and control pests. The weeds and pests will affect the growth of your plants. Here are the weeds of the plant. Grow everywhere, especially in the garden field, because garden field has much nutrients on that soil. That's why all the weeds and the pests will grow there and will become affecting to the growth of your plants. And the last but not the least, we have to ensure that we add fertilizer occasionally to ensure the plants have enough nutrients to grow well. Again, the fertilizer is the boosting element or the boosting chemical for the plants to grow well. Not just a sunlight, but a fertilizer. A fertilizer is okay, but it needs moderation to put on the soil for us to take care of those plants. Again, let's go back a little bit so that you will absorb all the ideas and the information. So plants need what? Air. Plants need as well as roots or soil nutrients. What are the nutrients? The fertilizer. And how to take care of your plants? We need to plow the soil, and then water the soil, and then pull out the weeds and control the pest. And then the last but not the least, add fertilizer occasionally to ensure the plants have enough nutrients to grow well. So if you're growing some potted plants, you should do as follows, like this. Place the potted plants in the areas with adequate sunlight. They need sunlight to make food. Water the potted plants regularly, but not too much. Add fertilizer occasionally too. Okay, look at the girl. Girl is watering the potted plants. Not every day, but some other day. Add fertilizer again and occasionally too, but not too much because it's too hot. Let's answer your book. Okay, what is the spelling of the sunlight, by the way? Spelling of sunlight is SUNLIGHT. NUTRIENTS. That is nutrients. And what is the spelling of fertilizers? FERTILIZERS, or fertilizers. All right. So what do you call this one? It's roots, and then soil. So page 20, letter C, complete the sentence below by filling the spaces with the correct words. So in here we have 3 pictures, 3 diagrams with number 1, plants need blank to make food. Okay, you have the clue now, S, and then LI blank blank T. Okay. The clue there is a sun. The second diagram says that plants absorb blank and water from the soil through the roots. So we all knew that the blank is one of the important rule or the elements for the plants. It's all about and blank blank blank. Okay. So next we have a girl with the chemical she put on the plant. So the clue there is F, and blank RT, the blank 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 Z blank RS are added to the soil to boost the growth of the plants. Okay, I will give you an example so that you have an idea what you're going to do. So I give one answer. It's very easy for this. First, you have to write E, fertilize, L, I, then E again. So it's fertilizers. So next we have letter D, who are practicing the correct ways to take care for plants, or circle them. So what we're going to do, look for the picture that they practice in the correct way to take care for the plants. How do we take care of plants? By putting water, putting fertilizer, and what? We are planting the or pulling the weeds. So in here we have, in the diagram, we have 5 person or 5 kids that they have. What happened here? What happened here? A girl pulling out the flower. Is that correct way? Is that okay for you? Okay. It says here, you are practicing the correct ways to take care for plants. Circle them. So in order to answer this one, you are going to answer by circling or circle. So in here, this is okay or not okay? I think it's not okay. This one is okay or not okay? How about this one? Okay or not okay? And how about these 2 kids? This one is putting the water and putting the fertilizer. So I give you one example so that you have an idea how you answer. Okay, I answer here. Circle the person. And then the other you answer by yourself. Okay, next we have letter E. Underline the correct words. Okay. The stem or seed of a bean plant germinates when there are water, air, and warmth. What happened? So the answer here is seed. So I give you one example. And here, the adult blossom plant produces water or flower. Of course, it's flower. Okay, you answer now here. 2, 3, and 2, 3. Page 21. So, all you have to do is underline letter E and letter D, circle, and letter C, fill in the missing letters. Okay, I give you one. This one is a sunlight. This one is nutrients. Okay, this one is sunlight. This one is nutrients. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Goodbye.